welcome to my YouTube channel. So this time we are going to talk about conic section, especially circle. So in this topic, we are pertaining how to find the standard form of equation of a circle using the following condition. So first, we need to identify what is the standard form of equation of a circle. So when we are talking about circle, we are pertaining to x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square, wherein center is h and k, and r is what we call the radius. R is greater than 0 and r can't be equal to 0. So let's take the first example. Example number 1, we have a center 2, negative 5, radius is 3. So to find the standard form of equation of a circle, all we have to do is to substitute the value of the center and the radius to the given equation. So we have now x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square. So we have now x, so we have minus 2 square plus y. So since we have a negative sign and we have negative 5, negative multiplied by negative 5 is positive 5 square equals 3 square. So therefore, x minus 2 square plus y plus 5 square equals 9. So that is our standard form of equation of a circle. So let's take example number 2. Example number 2 is number 2, center at 0, 0, and radius is square root of 5. So again, to find the standard form of equation of a circle, we have to use the standard form x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square. So therefore, x minus 0 square plus y minus 0 square equals square root of 5 square. So to simplify our equation, we need to cancel 0. That is x square plus y square equals. So since we have square root of 5 square, we need to cancel the radical sign and the exponent 2. So therefore we have 5. So this is our standard form of equation of a circle. Let's take example number 3. Example number 3, we have center negative 5 and 3. And diameter is 10. So as you can see, we don't have a radius. We only have diameter. So the relationship of diameter to radius is twice the measure of diameter. So in order for us to find the radius equals diameter divided by 2. So diameter is 10 divided by 2. Therefore, r or radius is 5. So we can now find the standard form because we have a center and we have a radius. So we have now x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square. So x minus, we have negative 5, so this is x plus 5 square plus y minus 3 square equals 5 square. The standard form of equation is x plus 5 square plus y minus 3 square equals 5 square is 25. So this is our standard form. So how about this example? Example number 4. Center at 1, 4 passing through negative 2, 5. One of the requirements in order for us to find the standard form is to at least have a center and a radius. So as you can see in our example, we are looking for radius. So to find the radius, let us write first the given number 4. Center 1, 4, passing through negative 2, 5. So as you can see, center passing through negative 2 and 5. So we need to find first the distance of center passing through a certain point. So this is x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, and y sub 2. We need to find the distance between the 2 points using distance formula, that is d equals square root of x square minus x sub 1 square plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 square. All we have to do to find the distance of the radius, we need to substitute the value of x sub 2, x sub 1, y sub 2, and y sub 1. Therefore, x sub 2 here is negative 2 minus 1 square plus 5 minus 4 square. So let us simplify. Negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3 square. Plus 5 minus 4 is 1 square. So let us square. That is negative 3 square is 9. Plus 1 is square root of 10. So this is our radius. So we can find now the standard form because we have a center and we have a radius. So the standard form is x minus h square plus y minus k square equals r square. So the center is 1, 4. So this is h and this is k. So x minus 1 square plus y minus 4 square equals square root of 10 rather square. So we need to simplify. Let us simplify this expression. X minus 1 squared, let's write x minus 1 square plus y minus 4 square equals, let us cancel radical sign and exponent, so we have 10. So this is our equation of circle. Now let's try example number 5. A diameter whose endpoints are the points A, 3, 4, B, negative 3, and 12. So as you can see in this example, we don't have a center and we don't have a radius. In this particular example, what are we going to do? First, let us write the given. That is A, 3, 4, B, negative 3, 12. We need to find at least a center and radius. So in order for us to do that, let us write this one as x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So to find the center, let us use midpoint formula. So the midpoint formula for x is midpoint of x equals x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2. And the midpoint for y is y equals y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So let us substitute. X sub 1 here is 3 plus x sub 2 is negative 3 over 2. So that is 3 plus negative 3 is 0 over 2. So the midpoint of x is 0 over 2, that is 0. And then for midpoint of y equals 12 plus 4 over 2. 12 plus 4 is 16 over 2. Midpoint for y is 8. So we can have a center 0, 8. Now, so since we have a center, we are looking for radius. So to find radius, since we have a diameter, let us find the distance between A and B using distance formula. So A is 3, 4, B, negative 3, 2, 12 rather, x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So, we are using distance formula. Sabi natin kanina, we are pertaining to the radius. So, to find the radius, we need to find distance of A and B because radius is twice the measure of diameter. So, distance or diameter equals to square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 square plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 square. So, x sub 2 here is negative 3 minus 3 square plus y sub 2 is 12 minus 4, that's y sub 1. Negative 3 minus 3 is negative 6 square plus 12 minus 4 is 8 square. So let us simplify. Negative 6 square is 36 plus 8 square is 64. Let's add. So we can have 36 plus 64 is 100. The square root of 100 is 10. So that is the diameter. That is the measure of the diameter. But we are looking for radius. So to find radius equals diameter over 2. That is 10 over 2. That is radius is 5. So we have radius 5. Now, let's find the standard form of equation of a circle using center and radius. So center is 0, 8. Radius is 5. So x minus 0 square plus y minus 8 square equals 25. So to simplify this equation, x square, cancel this one, plus y minus 8 square equals 25. So this is how to find the standard form of equation of a circle using the given diameter.